Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather. Good blood, bad blood. 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 Unique New York. Unique New York. Unique New York. Unique New York. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. 11 benevolent elephants. 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 The black bug bled black blood. The black bug bled black blood. The black bug bled black blood. I slit the sheet I slit, and on the slitted sheet I sit. I slit the sheet I slit, and on the slitted sheet I sit. I am a thistle sifter. I have 7 sieves of unsifted thistles, and 7 sieves of sifted thistles, for I am a thistle sifter. Amidst the mists of fiercest frosts, with barest wrists and stoutest boasts, he thrusts his fists against the post, and still insists he sees the ghost. Oh, what a to-do tonight today, at a minute or two to two, a thing distinctly hard to say, but harder still to do, for they'll beat a tattoo at 20 to 2, a rat-a-tat-tat, a-tat-a-tat-too, and the dragon will come when he hears the drum, at a minute or two to two today, at a minute or two to two. She stood on the balcony, inexplicably mimicking him, hiccuping, and amicably welcoming him in. She stood on the balcony, inexplicably mimicking him, hiccuping, and amicably welcoming him in. Every single syllable I speak upon the stage has been specifically, scientifically selected to stimulate the sections of your cerebrum that set and sustain a certain satisfying psychological state. 1 hen. 1 hen, 2 ducks. 1 hen, 2 ducks, 3 squawking geese. 1 hen, 2 ducks, 3 squawking geese, 4 corpulent porpoises. 1 hen, 2 ducks, 3 squawking geese, 4 corpulent porpoises, 5 limerick oysters. 1 hen, 2 ducks, 3 squawking geese, 4 corpulent porpoises, 5 limerick oysters, 6 pairs of Don Alfonso's tweezers. 1 hen, 2 ducks, 3 squawking geese, 4 corpulent porpoises, 5 limerick oysters, 6 pairs of Don Alfonso's tweezers, 7,000 Macedonian warriors in full battle array. 1 hen, 2 ducks, 1 hen, 2 ducks, 3 squawking geese. 1 hen, 2 ducks, 3 squawking geese, 4 corpulent porpoises, 5 limerick oysters, 6 pairs of Don Alfonso's tweezers, 7,000 Macedonian warriors in full battle array, 8 brass monkeys from the ancient sacred crypts of Egypt. 1 hen, 2 ducks, 3 squawking geese, 4 corpulent porpoises, 5 limerick oysters, 6 pairs of Don Alfonso's tweezers, 7,000 Macedonian warriors in full battle array, 8 brass monkeys from the ancient sacred crypts of Egypt, 9 apathetic, diabetic, sympathetic old men on roller skates with a marked propensity for procrastination and sloth. Got time for one more. Give me the gift of a grip-top sock, a drip-drape, ship-shaped tip-top sock, not your spiv-slick, slapstick, slip-slop stock, but a plastic, elastic grip-top sock. None of your fantastic slap, swap, slop from a slapdash, flash cash, haberdash shop. Not a knick-knack, knit-locked, not a knick-knack, knit-locked, knock-kneed knickerbocker sock with a mock-shot, blob-mottled trick, tick-tocker clock, not a rucked-up, puckered-up flop-top sock, not a super sheer, seersucker, puka, sax-mock sock, not a spot-speckled, frog-freckled, cheap chic sock off a hotchpotch, moss-blotched, botched scotch block, Nothing slip, slop, drip, drop, flip, flop, or clip top. Clip, clop. Tip me a tip-top, grip-top sock. All right, we're starting to get there, folks. Let's start the show. Shayna's here, yay! All right, here we go. Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody's feeling well. I'm feeling healthy, happy, rich, and pretty. I'm very happy to be here with you. Thanks for coming to Johnny's Happy Place. I'm your host, Johnny Millwater, and you know how it works. It's just me and my buddy Shayna right now, but we got a whole bunch of cool new stuff to read, and I'm in a pretty good mood, so I look forward to telling you about my week. How was your week, Shayna? You all right? I think Shayna's the only one in the chat so far. Let's go in the chat and say hi. I'll show you how it works. Here we go. Turn this down a bit. Oh, who we got? Oh, now Shayna, she says that she saw, uh-oh, we got a problem with the screen. I'm glad we checked on that. Let's turn this off. Turn it back on. Now I'll read you what Shayna said. But first, let's see if I do that. Does it work? All right. There's no way to test this until we have somebody actually in the room. So this is... Let's try. Let me see if I can restart it. Refresh browser. Refresh cache of search current page. Well, hopefully it'll come back in the coming days. One more time. Nope, nothing. How very odd. Well, not sure what to do, but let's start the show nonetheless. And hopefully in the coming hours, we'll be able to see what happened. Let's see, the chat is off, then it's on. Okay, so that's not it. Featured chat's working. Let's take it down to 774. See if that helps. Nope, nothing. That's very, very odd. Well, we'll see the rest. I'll just tell you what Shayna said. It's very kind. Shayna said, I'm sorry I missed your show on Friday with the family jewels. I had plans to come, but I was having some issues that day. Hope it went well. I'm so glad you asked. It did. It went really, really well. I had a great time. Full house. Julie and Julia were both amazing and such a pleasure to work for. Bob, one of my favorite comics, Bob Meyer, he came out to watch the show. He did a 5-minute guest set, and it was a delight. I was a little worried. There was a lot of open spaces. There was a high roof. We were kind of on the floor, and we weren't lit, so I was kind of worried that it wasn't going to work, but it did work. They were fabulous hosts, and had a very, very nice time. Oh, Shayna says, also, congrats on the new puppies. That's so exciting. Oh, man, I can't wait till we get roses and thorns today, because I am very excited about the new puppies. We still haven't locked down the names. I'm leaning towards Butch and Sundance, but we'll find out. I'll tell you all about that, too. Oh, that's great. Oh, hey, I wanted to start off by playing that game together. Nonsequently's here. Yay! Welcome, Nonsequently. I'm so glad you came. All right, that's everybody I know on Twitch. Let's do this thing. I would like to do, let's do the video game. Let's see how that goes. Meet me down there, the video game vault. Thought it might be fun if we all work together. Got to click a couple things. We'll be going. Hey, there's the chat. Fantastic. All right. I knew something would work eventually. All right. Got to copy this. And I paste it into this. And we are golden. All right. Let's play some weird bottle. Who's with me? All right, let's play, and go. Oh, I got this one. That was an easy one right off the bat. I feel like I stole it. Hello to DJ and hello to Nonsequently. We were just talking a minute ago, Nonsequently. We were just talking about, I got two new puppies. Pretty excited to talk about. I don't even know if you have pets. Do you have pets, Nonsequently? I know that Shayna, DJ Shenanigans, she has puppy. She has a beautiful dog named Pepper. It's hardly a puppy, but I love him. It's a cool, cool dog. And now I've got a couple too. Let's see. Grain. Boom. Grain for a good 5 points. How are you guys at seeing the screen? It seems like it'd probably be too small for you. What do you say? Yeah, let's do this. You guys keep playing, all right? Did we make it to the next level? Not yet. Okay, I'll help. Ooh, did somebody do whining? Nice one. Nice one. Oh, that was a good idea. All right, let's see. Oh, we're going to the next round. All right. So in that case, I am going to adjust this here. Main camera. Going to go all the way up to the top. We're going to take the chat off the screen entirely. And we will make this very big. There you go. There we go. And then we'll put me down here. Or over here. That works. All right, that works for me. What do you guys think? Can you read a little bit better now? All right. So let's see what we got. Thinking last hits. 1 star out of 3. Not too shabby for a team of 3 people. Consequently, I guess I can't have my head there. Consequently is on top with a massive 32-point lead, or 32 points. Johnny Sipey placed in second place with 17, and Shayna in third. But we're up to the next round. Here we go. Yeah, this will work. All right, let's see. Collaborative tough. Thank you for the feedback, DJ. I appreciate that. All right, let's see. Fairson, fair. Terrible. Just terrible. All right, cart. It's embarrassing. We can do better. Here we go. Carpenter. Trey Fackern. Train. There we go. Fart. Glad somebody got fart in. I was thinking it. I was hoping somebody would type it. Where's my train? It's giving me the business. There it is. Nope, that's Tiara. Where's train? What, I can't play anymore? What's going on? Hey! Oh, that's very confusing. Wish I understood what was going on. Somebody do train. What's the big one? Let's see. There's always one that uses all the letters. Let's see. Cardiac. Okay, it's not letting train. Okay, train's just not on there. That's the problem. N's not there, and I'm an idiot. Thank you. Bless you all. Okay. Whoops. Train. There was no N, and that's why I feel rather foolish. Okay, let's try again. Oh, just barely got craft. Fact. Nice. You know what? Ordinarily, I would just do the one game, but I feel like we've got it recentered. Look at this. We got fart. Since we got it recentered and we understand now, I think we ought to try it again. One more round, because we didn't play last week. Shayna wanted to play, and we didn't get to play, and that makes me sad, because you and Shayna are the heart of the show. So thanks for coming back. Here we go. Let's do this one, folks. We got it. We got it. I know that one. Ha ha! Nice. Beat you. Wait. Nope. Consequently got it. Nicely done. Tiplet toil. Ooh, it's a short one. Pole. Leapt. Oh, that's a good one. Who got leapt? What's with this lag? Who got leapt? Ah, they should have given you left. That's so not fair. Let's see. Good one. Is taupe a color? Feels like taupe's a color. Nope. Okay. How about float, patalope? Now, elope's a word. Tip, plow, tip. That's only 3 words. Literally. Wait, that's too many letters. That's too many letters. Delight, great DJ, wonderful song. Oh, got one. All right, we're back in this. Oh, we got it. We're going to the second round. Opiate? No. I'll put in plow, please. Ply. Pio. Pie. Pita. Poil. McPoil. Plot. Plit. Pelt. Oh, pelt. There you go. That's a word. Oh, somebody already had pelt. It's right there behind my head. See that? DJ Shenanigans had pelt. I love this. This is fun. Oh, good one with lope. I didn't know lope was a word. Very nice. Let's see what our totals are. It looks to me as if we got 1 out of 3 stars. I don't appreciate being judged. Oh, here we go. Once again, consequently, in the lead with 20 Shenanigans. DJ Shenanigans with 16, and Johnny's Happy Place bringing up the lag bringing up in the 3rd round. All right. Sorry about that lag. That's why we moved over to Twitch. Hopefully it won't get much better. I mean, it won't be much worse. Here we go. Let's try it again. We got this, folks. Ooh. One of my favorite words. Let's see. Oh, somebody can get that. Nice. All right. Anvil. Ooh, good. I wouldn't have thought of anvil. Here we go. I got it. All right. I got valid, but you know what's even better than valid? Oh, you got invalid. I was waiting my turn, consequently. Good for you. Well done. All right. Let's see. Delve, Dini, Ding, Line. Let's see. Valid, Vein. All right. Ooh, who got laid? Oh, nice. Did we pass it over? We got it over again. Very, very nice. And consequently got laid. Always good news. Vale from Shana. Shenanigans. David. Lived. Linda. There's Anvil. Now I see it. Nail. How'd I miss nail? Livid. Like if you're really angry, you're livid. Did I already get that one? I probably already got that one. I forgot. Yeah, no, Shana got that one. Nicely done. Land. Very nice. I got nothing. But we made it. We don't even have to worry. I'm going to have a sip of coffee rather than stressing. This is nice. I like this tiny little corner of me. Did you get another one? Diva. Oh, nice. Never would have got Diva. Way to jump in there at the last minute and move us up a step. What do we got? 1 star, not too shabby. And once again, consequently dominating both the level 2 and the overall. Overall, the scores are consequently up on top. DJ Shenanigans with 33 and Johnny Millwater bringing up the rear with 28 points. Let's continue. You haven't had your coffee yet? You're not having a poor performance. You're doing great. We're just passing the time together. Don't get caught up in winning and losing, man. She does rock. Doesn't she rock? Crazy about that, consequently. Let's see. Leap. Oh, good one. There it is. Oh, no, Shayna got it. All right. There must be a lag. All right, next one. Let's see. What's the one that uses all 6 letters? I haven't figured it out yet. Good one. Lice. About to get there. Lisa, crackle, Lipigan, pie cow. Police, ply. Tape. That was it. And that put us over the top, I think. Level complete. We did it. Well done. Oh, man, wait. You guys are carrying this whole thing on your back. I'm proud of you. All right. Yay! All right, that round. DJ Shannon finally on top with 26. Johnny's Happy Place, second place with 25, and a slightly distracted, consequently, down to 12. But overall, she's still on top with 70 points. DJ Shannon with 59, and Johnny very, very close with 53. All right. Well, there's only 3 of us playing. It's used to, 5, 6, 10 people playing. They'll get all the letters, and you get 4 stars. That was a tricky one for me, too. I haven't figured it out. But that's neither here nor there. Let's play. All right, let's see. I can't believe that worked. There we go. Pine's coming in. All right. What's the big word, everybody? It feels like it should end with ing, but that would be P-O-I-N-G. Oh, opening. Opening. Somebody type opening. My computer just crashed. Oh, no. No, I don't want to remind me later. No, I'm playing. Ah! Opening. Yay, consequently. All right. Now we're on top. Okay, everything's fine. I'm back, everybody. No need to panic. You weren't panicked at all? Good. Okay, then let's keep on going. Let's see. Ping, pong, pong. Ping, ping, ping. Oh, already got open. All right, I'm pouring some more coffee. I think I'm done. Moving on to the next round. I think it's going to be, this is level 4. Level 5, I believe, is the farthest we've ever traveled on this particular stream. And I'm very, very excited. So thanks for playing. All right, last chance to get all 5 letters. Opening, I thought. What? Oh, it didn't. Is it not it? Nope. Nah, opening was not it. Okay. No second N. Got it. All right. Well, let us take a look. Consequently still on top. Ooh, this is fun. Consequently up by 9, but DJ Shenanigans and Johnny's Happy Place are tied at 72. Anything could happen. They do. They get harder and harder. You're absolutely right, Shayna. That is a hard one. Let's try again. I wish they showed the correct answers, too. I don't know how to encourage them to do so, but I wish they would. I'm boggled you can do that. All right, here we go. That would be hilarious in the end. I like that. Okay, there's heart. Oh, I guess hearth wasn't it. There's no H. No, there's only one H. Okay. There. Sorry. Good old Terra, Mother Earth, right? Terra? Huh? There we go. No? Okay. No Terra. Fair enough. Terra firma? I thought for sure that would. No? All right. Where my haters? Where my haters? I ain't got 'em. I'm not famous. No. Do ba do do do. Do do do. Let's see. Try the heart of hair to heart and earth. Earth. Right? It's like the ground. Come on. Oh, consequently got earth. Beat me there. Nicely done. Nicely done. Rurth. Rurth. Hearth. I still thought hearth was a thing. Tear. Oh, good one. Oh, man. It's been a while since I've seen that. All right. Turn to the reater. Terra. Hair. Heart. That's not a word. Thara. Oh, almost. One more. One more. We can do it. Here. Yeah. Way to shave. Way to shave the day. Way to shave the day, Shayna. Way to shave the day, Shayna. All right. We have made it up to the unbelievable round 6. It is unbelievable. I did not expect this to go so long. I'm having a great time, though, so I'm not going to stop. So that's 3. 106, 96 to 80. Consequently, has moved down to second place, and DJ Shenanigans is all the way up on top. Anything can happen in this game. That's what makes it so exciting. What do you say we continue with round 7? Would you stop it with the 1 star? You're doing fantastic. You're on top, Shayna. Hooray! That's what I say. Woohoo is even better. All right. Let's see. Nice. Ooh, do it again. A little encore joke for you there. Do it again. All right, I'm getting the root words. Nice. Very nice. Fence, crow. There's 4. All right. Core. Nice. Roar. Lore. Oop. We made it. Oh my God. This is unbelievable. Only halfway through, and we've already made it up to level 7. This is exciting. So now we can just coast, man. What's the word? Let's see. Reef, neef, creef, cream, crone. Crone. There's one you don't see much. Yeah, die. I yell that in traffic. Can't believe you cut me off, crone. Oh, Freon. Freon's a thing, right? Because of the air conditioning and the science. Isn't that an element or something? Or is that a brand name? I guess we'll never know. Oh, well. Let's see. Wow, we got almost all of them. This is great. Keef, Neef, Keen, Keef, Fink. No, sir. No, sir. Officer? I think corn should have been fine. Enforce. Nice. Way to go, consequently. Oh, that should put you back up on top as it should be. Well played indeed. Let's try again. Nice. All right, here we go. Now, consequently's on top, 132. DJ Shenanigans behind by a single point. Very, very exciting. And Johnny's Happy Place still in the running with 115. All I need to do is get 250 points in this next round, and I will beat you both. That's just science. Foreign isn't a word, I guess. Well, that's what I say for short. Okay. Oh, this is exciting. Here we go. Look at that. All these words. Could be anything. Okay, I guess not. Huh. Oh, okay. That's how I feel. If I don't find the right word. Ooh, Dane. Hell yeah. Nice word. Nice. Well, I got a good one. If it'll let me play. I think so. Is it in there? G-U-I. Huh, guess not. Huh. I must be missing something. G-U-I-D. Oh, there's only one E. G-U-I-D-E. It's right there. Guide. Guide. Or maybe I'm spelling it wrong. Oh, there's a fake letter. It's a trick. It's a trick. They started putting fake letters in to beat us. Oh, no. Looks like they beat us with the fake letter. I didn't know the game became more advanced. That's all right. That is all right. Q-niced. That was a nice swing there, son. All right, here we go. Q-niced. And the final score, look at that. On top, DJ Shenanigans up at 150 with the OG non-sequently at 145, and Johnny's Happy Place. Utter is a word, absolutely. Johnny's Happy Place in third. Maybe it's some kind of, I think, fake letter. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out for next time. That was fun, though. But I tell you what, we have been putting a lot of time. That was exciting. That was very, very fun. Congratulations to DJ Shenanigans. You get to make a request for next week's show. Hey, and consequently, if you have anything you'd like me to read, I want to make sure that you know you can send it to me at any time. I'd be delighted to read it. Okay, tell you what, let's spin the wheel. Let's have some fun. If it doesn't come from there, it comes from another place. Oh, Shakespeare. Nice. Let's go to the Shakespeare stage. Something's gone horribly wrong. Ah, now I see. Okay, it's all fixed. Good udder joke. Oh, I'm always ready. If you like that one, I've got an udder. I could do it all. Got a couple udder. But Shakespeare, though. I'm going to do some Shakespeare. Here we go. All right. So let us see. Full screen. Let us start. Oh, this is a very, very popular sonnet. This is sonnet number 19 by William Shakespeare. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. Rough winds do shake the darling buds of May, and summer's lease hath all too short a date. Sometime, too, the hot eye of the heavens shines, and often it is his gold complexion dimmed, and every fair from fair sometime declines by chance or nature's changing course untrimmed. But thy eternal summer shall not fade, nor lose possession of that fair thou owest, nor shall death brag thou wanderest in his shade, when in eternal lines to time thou growest. So long as men can breathe or eyes can see, so long lives this, and this gives life to thee. Oh, that was fun. I like those. All right, let's spin the wheel. I think, yeah, I'll talk about when we get to Roses and Thorns. Roses and Thorns. I can tell you all about the show. Roses and Thorns. Roses and Thorns. What do you got? Joke. All right. Let's go to the dad jokes. Incidentally, on Instagram, the dad jokes are the most popular thing I do, which frankly makes me a little sad. Let's go to the comedy club. I'll tell you a dad joke. Why did the orchestra get struck by lightning? because they had a conductor. That was fun for the whole family. Let's spin the wheel. Oh, Shannon's got some dad jokes for me. I'm always ready with the dad jokes. Go ahead and break them out. Same thing for you, consequently. Ooh, some prose. Nice. I think you sent me some of that too. Let's head into the prose library. I have something very cool. Let us start. This is How to Avoid Mixing Your Metaphors by Brian Bilston. It's not rocket surgery. First, get all your ducks on the same page. After all, you can't make an omelet without breaking stride. Be sure to watch what you write with a fine-tuned comb. Check and recheck until the cows turn blue. It's as easy as falling off a piece of cake. Don't worry about opening up a whole hill of beans. You can burn that bridge when you come to it if you follow where I'm coming from. Concentrate. Keep your door closed and your enemies closer. Finally, don't take the moral high horse. If the metaphor fits, walk a mile in it. Nice. Ooh, this is new. Let's ask, when does a joke become a dad joke? I don't know. When does a joke become a dad joke? Oh, I'm supposed to guess, right? I like to guess. When is a joke? Well, probably when he has his first kid, right? A joke becomes a dad joke when he has a baby. Little baby jokes is probably an even better answer than that. I don't know for sure. Let's spin the wheel while we're thinking about it. When it's fully grown, when it's fully blank, becomes a dad joke when it's fully blank. Fully grown? I don't know. I just don't know. Think about it while we spin the wheel. Dad jokes become a dad joke when it's fully blank. Ooh, Zen cone. Nice. Meet me at the campfire. When it's fully grown. Okay, I did say it. When does a dad joke become a dad joke when it's fully grown? I'm going to tell that one in just a minute. But first, I got a Zen cone for y'all. Let's do Zen cone number 45. Right and wrong. When Benkai held his seclusion weeks of meditation, pupils from many parts of Japan came to attend. During one of these gatherings, a pupil was caught stealing. The matter was reported to Benkai with the request that the culprit be expelled. Benkai ignored the case. Later, the pupil was caught in a similar act, and again, Benkai disregarded the matter. This angered the other pupils, who drew up a petition asking for the dismissal of the thief, stating that otherwise they would leave in a body. When Benkai had read the petition, he called everyone before him. You are wise brothers, he told them. You know what is right and what is not right. You may somewhere else to study if you wish, but this poor brother does not even know right from wrong. Who will teach him if I do not? I am going to keep him here, even if all the rest of you leave. A torrent of tears cleansed the face of the brother who had stolen. All desire to steal had vanished. Nice one. Fun. Yeah, grown. Oh, grown. G-R-O-A-N. When it's fully grown. That's not a tellable joke. That's a readable joke. I wouldn't have been able to guess that because that's a pun in addition to a traditional joke. I didn't know. I just didn't know. Let's spin the wheel. Grown. I get it now. You know any jokes, consequently? I love a good joke. Oh, wisdom. Nice. Why don't we lay down some wisdom from up on high? Oh, I'm excited about this one because this is from a fellow comedian, a very smart and spiritual man whose work I've enjoyed very much over the years, Mr. Pete Holmes. Wisdom from Pete Holmes, who said, God is the name we give to the blanket we throw over the mystery to give it a shape. Let me do it again. God is the name of the blanket we throw over the mystery to give it a shape. It's a little better. Still think I messed it up. Ooh, all right, we got another one. We got, what do you call a bundle of hay in a church? Let's see, in a church, pews, bales, a bundle of hay in a church. Oh, okay, this is exciting. It's the name of an actor. Think it through. All right, let's see. Bales of hay. So it's hay, haywood, hay church, horse food church, church food, horse. I don't know. What do you call a bundle of hay in a church? Bale. Okay, it's bale. It's got to be bale. Okay. Christian bale. Boom. Christian bale. You call it Christian bale. I figured it out. All right. I knew it was up there somewhere. Christian bale. Now that was fun. All right. Let's roll the dice. Roll this. Here we go. This is fun. I like figuring out these jokes. Acapella. All right. Let's go to the acapella library. I've been working on trying to find the most interesting lyrics in the English language, and that inexorably leads us to Bob Dylan. So today we'll be reading from Bob Dylan, one of the all-time great songwriters. If you have a favorite song that you'd like to hear me read the lyrics, just let me know. This is Simple Twist of Fate by Bob Dylan. They sat together in the park as the evening sky grew dark. She looked at him and he felt a spark tingle to his bones. It was then he felt alone and wished that he'd gone straight and watched out for a simple twist of fate. They walked alone by the old canal, a little confused, I remember well, and stopped into a strange hotel with a neon burning bright. He felt the heat of the night hit him like a freight train, moving with a simple twist of fate. A saxophone someplace far off played as she was walking on by the arcade, as the light bust through a beat-up shade where she was waking up. She dropped a coin into the cup, another blind man at the gate, and forgot about a simple twist of fate. He woke up. The room was bare. He didn't see her anywhere. He told himself he didn't care. Pushed the window open wide. Felt an emptiness inside, to which he could not relate, brought on by a simple twist of fate. He hears the ticking of the clocks and walks along with a parrot that talks, hunts her down by the waterfront docks where the sailors all come in. Maybe she'll pick him out again. How long must he wait? One more time for a simple twist of fate. People tell me it's a sin to know and feel too much within. I still believe she was my twin, but I lost the ring. She was born in spring, but I was born too late. Blame it on a simple twist of fate. What a beautiful song. We got another joke. Hold on. All right, 4 fingers and a thumb, but I will never be alive. Let's think about that while I go back to the comedy club. Tell the other one. What do you call a bundle of hay in a church? Christian Bale. Nice. All right, can't do the groan one because it's a printing one. So you know what I can do? I'll do the words over the top of my head. Here we go. When does a dad joke become a dad joke? When it's fully grown. Nice. All right. I have 4 fingers and a thumb, but I will never be alive. What am I? Oh, it's a glove. It's a glove. That's a riddle. It's a glove. What? The answer has an emoji. Everything has an emoji. Is it an eggplant? No, it's got to be a glove. Yay! All right. All up to speed. Let's spin the wheel. Ooh, monologue, good. I was excited about this. Meet me at the theater. Now, ordinarily, monologues, I don't like to use the headphones for this, but this is such a beautifully written piece of prose. This was brought in, once again, thank you so much from Shayna. Shayna submitted this. It is by David Lynch. This is the Log Lady's Eulogy from the fantastic television program, Twin Peaks. And it's absolutely gorgeous. It's a little bit on the longer side, but it's worth exploring. So let's take a listen. The Log Lady's Eulogy from Twin Peaks. Every meeting between friends must end with a parting. And so, my friends, today we take our leave. This is life. None of us profits from ignoring or hiding from the facts, so why should we bother? Life is what it is, a gift that is given to us for a time, like a library book that must be eventually returned. How should we treat this book? If we are able to remember that it is not ours to begin with, but one that we're entrusted with, to care for, to study and learn from, perhaps it would change the way we treat it while it's in our possession. How do you treat a precious gift from a dear friend? This is a good question to ask, and today is a good time to ask it. Such busy, busy minds we have. Have you noticed? We think and we think until we twist ourselves into the ground like a flathead screw. My log has this to say. The answers to all our questions are in the wind and the trees, the rocks and the water. No one is helpless. No one is beyond helping. It is good to seek out those who need us and do what we can for them. I recommend that. There is nothing that can't be done if we set our minds to doing it. Don't be sad. Be happy. You have another day to do what needs doing. We only have so many of them. We are born into this world, not another one. It's not perfect, but it is what it is. The world presents some simple, certain truths. It helps us grow if we accept them, but many of these truths seem to trouble or frighten us. For instance, there is no light without darkness. And this troubles many of us. But without it, how else would we tell one from the other? We spend half of every day in darkness. Surely we should make our peace with this. You may decide to see this as a metaphor. Many people do. I see it as a fact. Metaphors are beautiful ways of speaking about the truth. So are facts. Both tell us that time and light and darkness move in cycles. We move through them too, often as passengers, but if our eyes are open, there is much to be learned along the way. A traveler learns more than a passenger. When darkness comes, a traveler learns to be brave, for they know the light will return. Anyone who spent a night alone in the woods learns this. When a dark age comes, hold the light inside. That's where it lives anyway. There are forces of darkness and beings of darkness, and they are real and have always been around us. They're part of the dance, just as you and I are. They're just listening to different music. This may be the most troubling truth we will ever know. Many of us live most of our lives and brush up against this reality only rarely. It is far from pleasant, but wishing it were otherwise will not make it so. So may I offer a suggestion? When a dark age comes, just as you would at night, hold the light inside you. Others, I can tell you, have already learned to do the same. In time, you will learn to recognize the light and yourself and in others. And in this way, you will find each other. Together, you will make the light stronger. This truth I know as sure as the dawn. Darkness will always yield to light when the light is strong. God, Shana, that's beautiful. That is a beautiful, beautiful piece of writing. I appreciate that. So, here's an interesting fact that Shana offered us. She said, did you know that the log lady character wrote that eulogy for herself to be read at her funeral? Makes sense to me. I wish she would talk more. Let the log talk less, because she was very, very articulate. Hey, Tony's here. He said I could, but I've written more than if I don't make it letters. And they all suck in retrospect. And they were very hard to write. Well, I wish you would share them. And Dad's here. Yay! Thanks for coming, Dad. J Mill H2O is in the house. Thanks for being here, Dad. Appreciate you coming. All right, got all our friends here. This is everybody who knows about this. Hey, Shana asks, this is morbid to think about, but would you ever write your own eulogy to be read at your own funeral? It is morbid to think about, but no, I would not. I know one guy who I really, really hated, and he wrote his own, when you die, they put it in the paper. What's that thing called? I don't know. Thought it was pretty tacky. Yeah, that's somebody else's problem, I suppose. What about you? Oh, here we go. Shana says, there will probably sound very weird, but I actually wrote my dad's eulogy about 15 years before he died, when he was perfectly healthy. And I read it out loud to him because I wanted him to know how much he meant to me and how I will remember him. Obituary, that's the word. Thank you, Tony. That's not weird. That's really quite beautiful. It's an odd way of expressing your love for your father. It's unusual, but it's a way of expressing your love, and I'm down with all ways of expressing your love. I think it's great. All right. No, I would not write my own obituary, and I would not write my own eulogy. I don't think it matters. Okay, so here we go. Let's spin the wheel. Ooh, poetry. All right, then. Let's go to the poetry corner. Sweet. Okay. This is We Wear the Mask by Paul Laurence Dunbar. Laurence is spelled Laurence. We wear the mask that grins and lies. It hides our cheeks and shades our eyes. This debt we pay to human guile with torn and bleeding hearts we smile and mouth with myriad subtleties. Why should the world be overwise in counting all our tears and sighs? Nay, let them only see us while we wear the mask. We smile, but great Christ, our cries to thee from tortured souls arise. We sing, but oh, the clay is vile beneath our feet, and long the mile. But let the world dream otherwise. We wear the mask. Lovely. Dad says if you gotta die to get a eulogy, he'll take a pass. Thanks, Dad. All right, Dad, let's spin the wheel. Ooh, roses and thorns. Nice. Let's go to the talk show desk. There it is. All right, everything's working, and we're back. Let's catch up. Let's see. Okay, roses and thorns. Those of you you're all here now. This is exciting. Please tell me your roses and thorns for the week. Roses, of course, are good things that happen to you that you want to celebrate, and thorns are things that were a little bit of a struggle, but you got through to the other side of, and I'm proud of you for it. I'll start roses and thorns this week. Let's start with the roses. Got new puppies. How about that? Got two beautiful puppies. They're half German Shepherd and they're half Sharpie. I call them Dorschmarks. Because Deutsch and Marker, and then you put, anyway, they're adorable. Right, their given names are Ford and Mac, but we are still trying to choose different names. I'm leaning towards Butch and Sundance because I happen to love that movie. Written by William Goldman, same guy who wrote The Princess Bride, one of our favorite movies. They're not trained for anything yet, but very slowly, one day at a time. I'm trying to train them both, pee and poop outside and how to walk on a leash. Mostly they just wrestle and are adorable. And I've been spending my mornings, instead of watching TV, I take them in the backyard and I sit on the porch and I just watch them run around, and it's the single greatest joy, except for your own children. Puppies are almost as good as kids. Almost. Kids are better. But that's about it. But oh God, it's fun to play with the puppies. I'm really, really enjoying that. So that was on Wednesday. On Monday, I did an open mic. That was very exciting for me. The open mic was Craig's Collins open mic at the Company, and it was a lot of fun. I really, really enjoyed it. It was about 15 people. Two features. The two features were myself and Shane Lane, who I adore, very, very funny guy. And my buddy Stu Watson, who is a brilliant writer and newscaster and podcaster and friend. He went up on stage for the first time in a long time with a set we've been working together. He's the guy I've been working with one-on-one for quite some time, trying to lock down the stand-up comedy stuff. And he did a very, very good set. He called it his 3-minute special, laughs at the beginning, laughs at the end. Almost every person in the open mic was a friend of mine. Will Spotted Bear came to keep me company. Kevin Duffy came out to keep me company. That was cool. A couple of new friends. Austin Sabai was in front of me. We didn't get to hang out too much, but it was nice to see him. It was a really, really nice time. Everybody was funny. There was only one guy who kind of ran in on drugs and did 5 minutes right before me and then ran out immediately after his set. Which I don't mind. I think that's part of the open mic charm. No harm done. Everybody worked clean. It was a really fun time. And I did a brand new 10 minutes. I didn't repeat a single joke I've done before, which is a long time since I've done that. I like to do prepared material almost all the time. I feel more comfortable. But Craig made me feel so good there that I explored the Niagara Falls story, and it turned out pretty good. And I came up with a new idea. I'm pretty psyched about this. I'm working to become a announcer for a wrestling program. But in order to become an announcer for a wrestling program, they need a recording of me doing the announcer voice. So I've started picking 2 audience members at random and introducing them using the announcer voice along with doing crowd play on the way. It's very, very funny. It moves quickly, has a nice ending, and I really, really like that bit. So hooray for something new that I thought of driving on the way there, which is the best when that happens. Oh, here's some more information. Congrats on the puppies. Hey, don't forget your roses and thorns. I want to hear about you guys. Congrats on the puppies. Thank you. Consequently, I don't think I got your answer before. Do you have pets? Because I'm very, very curious. I've got 2 dogs now, and they're awesome. Where do we find the dogs? They were foster-owned by someone who works with Debbie. I believe her name is Jody, and she looks after a whole bunch of dogs. And somebody just had litter of puppies, and these were the last 2. And Debbie didn't want to break them up, so we brought them home together. And there it is. Yep. Oh, Roses being alone all week. Thorns baseball team. Well, I know your dad likes quiet. He likes some peace and quiet. I respect that. But the baseball team, which one's your baseball team, Dad? And how did it go wrong? Did they lose? Is that what's going on? You look forward to hearing my new 10 minutes. I'm looking forward to doing it for you, Shane. It's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, Nazi currently has one dog and one cat. That is super cool. And what is the dog's name? And what is the cat's name? I'm sincerely interested. So, oh, that's so cool. A dog and a cat living together in peace. How American. That's fantastic. And DJ says, I think it's funny that James's Rose is being alone all week. Well, a lot of times he's got a whole bunch of people and dogs and cats running through the house that are just, they're not necessarily his family, and it's a lot going on. So he likes peace and quiet. I do too. I'll never have it again because I got 2 puppies now. But yeah, most of my day is just sitting in the chair and then realizing I have to stand up and clean up some poop. That's it. But Dad said the Tampa Bay Rays lost. I'm very sorry to hear that. I hope it wasn't too embarrassing a loss. Oh, Brooke is my dog, and Nomi is my cat. Aw. And of course, one dog, Zeus, purchased from Spain. A Spanish dog, Zutha. We love Zuth. Well, shout out to everybody. Anybody have any suggestions? Excuse me. I sneezed away from the microphone as a courtesy. Oh, that was awful. So let's have a moment of silence for the Tampa Bay Rays. And please tell me about your roses and thorns, everybody. We'll come back and talk about it in the chat in just a minute, but we're out of chat now, so let's spin the wheel. Oh, Shakespeare! Excellent. Let's do some Shakespeare. Let's meet in the Shakespeare stage. This is a monologue from Henry VIII. Henry VIII, spoken by the king. I come no more to make you laugh. Things now that bear a weighty and serious brow, sad, high, and working full of state and woe, such noble scenes as draw the eye to flow. We now present, those that can pity, here may, if they think it well, let fall a tear. The subject will deserve it. Such as give their money out of hope they may believe, may, if they think it well, let fall a tear. The subject will deserve it. Such as give their money out of hope they may believe, may here find truth too. Those that come to see only a show or two, and see agree the play may pass, if they be still and willing, I'll undertake, may see away their shilling richly in 2 short hours. Only they that come to hear a merry bawdy play, a noise of targets, or to see a fellow in a long motley coat, carded with yellow, will be deceived, for gentle hearers know, to rank a chosen truth with such a show, as fool and fight is, beside forfeiting our own brains and the opinion that we bring, to make only true we now intend, will leave us never an understanding friend. Therefore, for goodness' sake, as long as known the first and happiest hearers of the town, be sad as we would make ye. Think ye see the very persons of our noble story as they were living. Think you see them great, and followed with the great general throng and sweat of 1,000 friends. Then, in a moment, see how soon this mightiness meets misery. And if you can be merry then, I'll say, a man may weep upon his wedding day. I didn't have any idea what was going on there. I'll let you guys on the inside a secret. I pick these pretty much at random, and I don't always read them before I start, so I'm kind of reacting emotionally to each line as it goes. So if it seems disjointed, that's what's up with that. Oh, there's the roses and thorns. Yay! Let's go to the chat. All right. Rose. Consequently, first, Rose, she had lots of quality time with friends. Oh, that's fantastic. I'm so glad to hear it. Got to see a Spirited Away at the theater tonight. That's the big Ryan Reynolds movie. I have not seen that yet. Is that any good with the Will Ferrell and the Ryan Reynolds? That's tough and long week at work. I'm very sorry to hear that, but I know you have chosen a particularly challenging line of work. Oh, here's Tony. Rose, I've had some comics in the studio for interviews on the Lunatic Show. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Will C., who I may know, and Ray Hensley, who I may not know. I can't think of Will C. off the bat, but I'm sure he's a very funny man. DJ Shenanigans, Rose, I went on a first date. Thorn, he was such a dud, so there will be no second date. Well, that's a shame. I'm sorry to hear he's duddy. If there's anything that stands out in your mind, I'm always curious what makes a lady think somebody's a dud. But oh well, at least you learned early on, dating is rough. It's magic. It's like just trying to find, it's a crapshoot. Some of us got lucky. Some of us got to struggle forever. I don't know what's going on, but stay strong. You can do it. You're a lovely and attractive person, and you're going to find somebody who makes you feel just right. Let's see. Next up, Thorn. This is Thorn's Tony. Tony's Thorn. He said the Sunday supplemental was a complete fail. Oh no, the sound was so out of whack, I can't use any of it. I'm sorry to hear that. What happened with the sound? Was it the wrong mic? Sometimes I'll have two mics on instead of one by accident, and there's no second mic, so it makes a weird sound in the background. Well. Oh, here's DJ Shayna. She says, I'm slim pickings out there, but I'm trying to remain hopeful that there's someone out there for me. I know there is. You're a wonderful lady, and somebody will keep you company. And finally, consequently said, no, Spirited Away is an older animated film. Oh, of course, anime. I forgot. Animated film. They are bringing it back to theaters for a limited time. Oh, that sounds like a really good time. To take a date? You take somebody who loves anime. My kids love anime, but I'm only a little bit into it, sort of over their shoulder. But I don't think I've seen Spirited Away. Did you enjoy it? Totally get that. I'm single for the first time in 12 years. Wow. My therapist says I should date as exposure therapy. Well, that's a weird way of putting it. Sounds like you're dating naked. But okay. I sincerely root for you both. I think you're both great. Let's see. Let's spin the wheel. Nice, let's go to the comedy club. Right? Now, Dad loves ladies, but he's a little bit out of your league down in Florida. And 85 years old. Well, I don't know what your standards are. Age ain't nothing but a number, baby, but still. Dad's too old or he'd be in line. That's right. Spirited Away is one of my favorite animated films. I'm going with a friend, but I do have a secret crush on them. I had a feeling you might. That's the kind of thing you would take to somebody who you try to feel things with. You know what I mean? I hope it works out. I hope you feel the magic. Oh, man. I hope you're watching the movie, and that moment happens, and you turn, and you look at each other, and you both smile, and it feels like magic. Oh, I can't wait. That's the best. Have a great time. Oh, yay. I love that part. Little moments of magic. I used to, when I was a single man, I used to look for relationships. I was always on the lookout for the one. And then when I found the one, I realized that magic only exists in moments. And you just got to find all the moments that you can. All the individual moments, because the idea of a straight line is an illusion in that. Ooh, here's DJ Shayna. She says that the guy invited me for coffee and then asked me to Venmo him afterwards to cover the cost of the coffee. Oh my God. Okay, that guy must think he's pretty cool. That's just, oh God, that's just a pickup chick's way of, gross. To cover the cost of coffee is the only reason. Call me old-fashioned, but I think the guy should pay for a first date, especially a cup of coffee. Yeah, no, I think he was just trying to neg you. I think he was just trying to act like he didn't care and insult you a little bit. Yeah, that's awful. That is awful. Dud. Boo. Coffee's on me. That's terrible. He was also very socially awkward and a recluse and looks worse in person than his photos. I'm kind of in a glass house here. I can't really, I am very socially awkward and a recluse, and I look much worse in person than in my photos, so I'm not going to bust his chops for that. But I would pay for your coffee. Here's the joke. Here we go. What does a lawyer wear to work? A lawsuit. Okay, and then the one last week. What kind of frozen beverage does a What kind of frozen beverage does a lawyer like? A subpoena colada. Subpoena. Get fun. All right, let's spin the wheel. Oh, nice. All right, let's go to the prose library. Let's see. Here we go. This is an all-time classic by request. This is by Shel Silverstein. This is The Giving Tree. And I'm so happy I get to read this to my dad. He used to read it to me. Once there was a tree, and she loved a little boy. And every day the boy would come, and he would gather her leaves and make them into crowns and play king of the forest. He would climb up her trunk and swing from her branches and eat apples, and they would play hide-and-go-seek. And when he was tired, he would sleep in her shade. And the boy loved the tree very much. And the tree was happy. But time went by, and the boy grew older, and the tree was often alone. Then one day the boy came to the tree, and the tree said, "Come, boy, come and climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and eat apples and play in my shade and be happy." "I am too big to climb and play," said the boy. "I want to buy things and have fun. I want some money." "I'm sorry," said the tree, "but I have no money. I have only leaves and apples. Take my apples, boy, and sell them in the city. Then you will have money, and you will be happy." And so the boy climbed up the tree and gathered her apples and carried them away. And the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and the tree was sad. And then one day the boy came back, and the tree shook with joy, and she said, "Come, boy, climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and be happy." "I'm too busy to climb trees," said the boy. "I want a house to keep me warm," he said. "I want a wife, and I want children, so I need a house. Can you give me a house?" "I have no house," said the tree. "The forest is my house. But you may cut off my branches and build a house. Then you will be happy." And so the boy cut off her branches and carried them away to build his house, and the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and when he came back, the tree was so happy she could hardly speak. "Come, boy," she whispered, "come and play." "I'm too old and sad to play," said the boy. "I want a boat that will take me far away from here. Can you give me a boat?" "Cut down my trunk and make a boat," said the tree. "Then you can sail away and be happy." And so the boy cut down her trunk and made a boat and sailed away. And the tree was happy. But not really. And after a long time the boy came back again. "I'm sorry, boy," said the tree, "but I have nothing left to give you. My apples are gone." "My teeth are too weak for apples," said the boy. "My branches are gone," said the tree. "You cannot swing on them." "I'm too old to swing on branches," said the boy. "My trunk is gone," said the tree. "You cannot climb." I'm too tired to climb, said the boy. I am sorry, said the tree. I wish that I could give you something, but I have nothing left. I am just an old stump. I'm sorry. I don't need very much now, said the boy. Just a quiet place to sit and rest. I am very tired. Well, said the tree, straightening herself up as much as she could, well, an old stump is good for sitting and resting. Come, boy, sit down and rest. And the boy did, and the tree was happy. Oh, that's a great one. Thank you, Shayna. Appreciate you. Let's see what I missed in the chat. Yeah, I tried to bring back that joke for you, the one you told last week. Let's see. Are you a recluse? I feel like I am sometimes. I have to force myself to get out of the house sometimes. You know, it's not so bad now. I'm not a recluse anymore. When I was on the ship, I was very much a recluse. But now I get out on Sundays. I have a planned thing. And then I try to go out at least once or twice a week. I'd have lunch with an individual. I love just talking to people one-on-one. It makes me very happy. So I'm not as much a recluse as I used to be. It's getting better. It's one of my favorite books. I read it to my kindergartners every year. It's one of my favorite books, too. I have it on my shelf, and I absolutely love it. Now, Tony says it's awkward, recluse, and definitely worse than posted pic, which is why I overcompensate with money. Oh, I see. All right. I don't even have the money, so it's not bad. One of my favorite things, I think it was Doug Stanhope. Doug Stanhope said, a lady walked up to me. She said, hey, your profile picture doesn't look anything like you. He says, that's why I picked it. Nice. Thank you for the applause. I appreciate all of you. What do you say we spin the wheel, see what happens? Ooh, all right. Let's do another Zen koan. Meet me at the campfire. All right, here we go. This is Zen koan 46. How grass and trees become enlightened. There we go, right there. During the Kakumura period, nope, I said that wrong. Kamakura. During the Kamakura period, Shinkan studied Tendai 6 years, and then studied Zen 7 years. Then he went to China and contemplated Zen for 13 years more. When he returned to Japan, many desired to interview him and asked obscure questions. But when Shinkan received visitors, which was infrequently, he seldom answered their questions. One day, a 50-year-old student of enlightenment said to Shinkan, I have studied the Tendai school of thought since I was a little boy, but one thing I cannot understand. Tendai claims that even the grass and trees will become enlightened. To me, this seems very strange. Of what use is it to discuss how grass and trees become enlightened? Asked Shinkan. The question is, how yourself can become so. Did you ever consider that? I never thought of it in any way, marveled the old man. Then go home and think it over, finished Shinkan. Keys to the street. Bye-bye. All right, no more Shinkan. Felt like that was a Zen burn. Let's spin the wheel. Wisdom. Nice. Let us lay down some wisdom from on high. Oh, Gotta push the on high button. There we go. Come closer. Allow me to share some wisdom with you. There we go. Love to slow zoom. It's one of my favorite parts. I'm not losing frames anymore, Tony. You see that? Complete flow, 60 frames per second. I finally solved the problem. All right, this is Wisdom from Margaret Mead. Water does not resist. Water flows. When you plunge your hand into it, all you feel is a caress. Water is not a solid wall. It will not stop you, but water always goes where it wants to go, and nothing in the end can stand against it. That's wisdom from Margaret Atwood. Be like water. Nice. Let's spin the wheel. Ooh, acapella. All right. Let us head into the acapella library. There's the on high button. Why did the cookie go to the doctor? I'm going to think about that while I perform this. Why did the cookie go to the doctor? Let's see, something to do with chips. Chips crumbling. His health is crumbling. That's too simple. Let's just go ahead and do the song. This is a very special song to me that almost no one has ever heard. It's off of Billy Joel's album Glass Houses from the 70s. And it's a song about obsession. And it's the very first song I ever learned to play and sing on the piano in the 6th grade. No lessons, just sat there and plunked it out. Dozens of hours it took me to learn it. But it's a song about obsession. I hope you enjoy it. I have a problem with obsession myself. I have the constant reoccurring thoughts. I'm sure some of you guys know what I'm talking about. But this is a song about being obsessed with a woman or someone you love named Leyna at the cost of everything else in your life. Because you felt crummy. Oh, that's pretty good. I like it. She stood on the tracks, waving her arms, leading me to that third rail shock. Quick as a wink, she changed her mind. She gave me a night, that's all it was. What will it take until I stop kidding myself, wasting my time? There's nothing else I can do, 'cause I'm doing it all for Leyna. I don't want anyone new, 'cause I'm living it all for Leyna. There's nothing in it for you, 'cause I'm giving it all to Leyna. We laid on the beach, watching the tide. She didn't tell me there were rocks under the waves, right off the shore. Washed up on the sand, barely alive, wishing the undertow would stop. How can a man take any more? There's nothing else I can do, 'cause I'm doing it all for Leyna. I don't want anyone new, 'cause I'm living it all for Leyna. There's nothing in it for you, 'cause I'm giving it all to Leyna. I'm failing in school, losing my friends, making my family lose their minds. I don't want to eat. I don't want to sleep. I only want Leyna one more time. Now, I'm in my room, watching the tube, telling myself she still may drop over to say she's changed her mind. So I wait in the dark, listening for her, instead of my old man saying, "Stop kidding yourself, wasting your time." There's nothing else I can do, 'cause I'm doing it all for Leyna. I don't want anyone new, 'cause I'm living it all for Leyna. There's nothing in it for you, 'cause I'm giving it all to Leyna. Oh, I love that song. I'm failing at school, losing my friends, making my family lose their mind. I don't want to eat. I don't want to sleep. I only want Leyna one more time. Great song. All right. Here we go. What's next? Almost out of time. Ooh, Monologue. Oh, this is good. Shana, you picked this one, I think. Excellent. Let's go into the Monologue theater. I'm going to do this with headphones on, too. This is from a show that I grew up loving. Shay and I are approximately the same age, and I think we watched a lot of the same stuff, so she's picking out just wonderful things that I've enjoyed and hadn't thought about in a while. And this is a monologue from the last episode of The Wonder Years. I was the age of Kevin during The Wonder Years. It was my favorite show, and Winnie is very much my type and was my first TV crush. So, here we go. This is the Wonder Years series finale monologue. This is adult Kevin. Once upon a time, there was a girl I knew who lived across the street. Brown hair, brown eyes. When she smiled, I smiled. When she cried, I cried. And every single thing that ever happened to me that mattered in some way had to do with her. That day, Winnie and I promised each other that no matter what, that we'd always be together. It was a promise full of passion and truth and wisdom. It was the kind of promise that can only come from the hearts of the very young. The next day, Winnie and I came home, back to where we'd started. It was the 4th of July in that little suburban town. Somehow, though, things were different. Our past was here, but our future was somewhere else. And we both knew, sooner or later, we had to go. It was the last July I ever spent in that town. The next year, after graduation, I was on my way. So was Paul. He went to Harvard, of course, studied law. He's still allergic to everything. As for my father, well, we patched things up. Hey, we were family, for better or worse. One for all, and all for one. Karen's son was born in that September. I gotta say, I think he looks like me. Poor kid. Mom, she did well. Businesswoman, board chairman, grandmother, cooker of mashed potatoes. The Wainer stayed on in furniture. Wood seemed to suit him. In fact, he took over the factory 2 years later, when Dad passed away. When he left the next summer to study art history in Paris. Still, we never forgot our promise. We wrote to each other once a week for the first 8 years. I was there to meet her when she came home with my wife and my first son, 8 months old. Like I said, things never turn out exactly the way you planned. Growing up happens in a heartbeat. One day you're in diapers, next day you're gone. But the memories of childhood stay with you for the long haul. I remember a place, a town, a house like a lot of other houses, a yard like a lot of other yards, on a street like a lot of other streets. And the thing is, after all these years, I still look back with wonder. Hey, Dad, want to play catch? I'll be right there. Oh, beautiful. Great choice. Great choice, Shel. Ah, that was nice. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Wonder Years. Love it. Crumbs be crumbs. We got it. Feeling crummy? Let's spin the wheel. Poetry Corner. Here we go. Thank you for the kind words. I appreciate you, everybody. Great pick, Shana. Thank you so much. Consequently says that was great, and I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. This will be the last thing for today's show. We're almost done. Let's do one last poem. let us do The Fish by Marianne Moore. This is The Fish by Marianne Moore. Wade through black jade of the crow-blue mussel shells, one keeps adjusting the ash heaps, opening and shutting itself like an injured fan. The barnacles which encrust the side of the wave cannot hide there for the submerged shafts of the sun, split like spun glass, move themselves with spotlight swiftness into the crevices, in and out, illuminating the turquoise sea of bodies. The water drives a wedge of iron through the iron edge of the cliff, whereupon the stars, pink rice grains, ink bespattered jellyfish, crabs like green lilies, and submarine toadstools slide each on the other. All external marks of abuse are present on this defiant edifice. All the physical features of accident, lack of cornice, dynamite grooves, burns, and hatchet strokes, these things stand out on it. The chasm side is dead. Dead. Repeated evidence has proved that it can live on what cannot revive its youth. The sea grows old in it. Oh, that's beautiful. That's a great poem. I hadn't read that one before. Nice. Good to see you. Weird emoji. You guys are the coolest. Thank you so much. All right, let's say goodnight. Thank you so much for tuning in. Shayna, you were there the entire episode. Thank you. Consequently, there the entire episode. Thank you, Tony. Thank you for coming in on a whole other thing. I hope Twitch is treating you well. I really enjoy it here, but I think I enjoy it here because it's the quality of the people. Thank you very much for following me over. I really, really appreciate you guys. I got to go. But remember, the only way to save this country is for all of us to love one another. So love yourself first, then love somebody else. Then, if you can, love everybody. That's what I'm trying to do. We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Keep shining through, just like you always do, and the blue skies will push the dark clouds far away. And would you please say hello to the folks that I know and tell them I won't be long. They'll be happy to know that as you saw me go, I was singing this song. We'll meet again, don't know where, I don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Hope to see you next week, everybody. I love you. Take care. Bye-bye. Until next time, be good, but not too good.